Hello again, Capricorn. It's Dadhichi here from astrology.com.au, and I'm just looking at this upper part of your horoscope here, the ninth house, and it looks a lot like my shirt. I must say that rather colourful sort of combination of planets there, just after the very late new moon in August. And I want to talk a little bit about the derivative house system here, because, and I'm going to animate this too, because although this ninth house has to do with your spiritual ideals as such, it also has to do with the thinking of your marital partner or romantic partner. It has to do with the creativity of your children if you're a parent. It actually has to do with the friends of your friends, being the 11th to the 11th. So these conjunctions affect different people in your life in different ways, and understanding that can give you an insight into how you can maneuver the month of September 2019. Now, one thing you'll notice, Mars and Mercury and Venus all very close to the Sun. So this pattern in the heavens is called combustion. So these areas of your life may come under scrutiny. Venus here is ruling your career and is also ruling your children and creativity. So that may come under the hammer for the first part of the month. That also has to do with this excessive giving of your energy, your resources, your time, your wealth to others, particularly around the 6th and the 7th of the month. Be careful that you are discriminative. It's an important word, to discriminate, to those who are worthy of the help that you give, because this combustion can impact adversely some of these areas of your life, and that, I think, has a lot to do with the fact that you have not been discerning in your choice of people right now. Nevertheless, I want you to keep your eye out on these two planets, because I may be busy prattling on about some of these other placements, such as this approaching full moon in your third house of communications while in conjunction with Neptune. That's very, very idealistic, and you have to be careful that the way you communicate around the 13th and 14th does not mislead other people. I'm not saying you're going to be deceptive, but you may be so enthralled and enthusiastic about what you have to say, there it is there, that you may actually say things that aren't true, or you may have the wrong sort of information. So be clear on that. That's what I was talking about there. This is a much, much better transit, whereas before you had some problems there with your profession. Venus with Mercury moving into this upper part of your horoscope is really an exceptional combination, and one of the power combinations for the sun sign of Capricorn. Excellent communications, great social overlapping of your work with friendships. New associates can be made under this transit, and you'll be the darling of your employer. So this is the time, if you're looking for a pay increase, a better position in your work, or even a new job. This combination is lovely. That's going to be followed up around the 22nd and 23rd by this transit of the Sun into the 10th house. That is also another dynamic combination. Although the Sun is not the friendliest planet to you, it is going to indicate an uplift in your professional service. That starts here with the moon in the 6th house around the 21st. That is heralding that shift, because the 6th house has to do with your workplace activities, co-workers, and your day-to-day routine, along with the 3rd house. Opportunities, I'm not talking properly, opportunities can be shown here after the 22nd with the moon transiting into this 7th house. 7th house is public relations, so just at that time you see here, I'll shift over here to the Sun moving into the 10th house, the combination of the moon. Make your approach at this time. You can do so with confidence, and this is one of the most important periods of the year, I think, for you, if you're looking to state your case and to accelerate your professional success. Mars is retained here in the 9th house of the horoscope. And as you see here, around the 28th, when the moon makes its movement up here, you'll want to do some sort of journeying or traveling, or at least planning for that. And that could be impulsive around the 28th, right there, where we see the conjunction of Moon and Mars. That is also disputes over your beliefs, and that could be a rather harrowing time for your partner, as it is the 3rd house, or the mental state of your partner, as mentioned at the outset. Look at the new moon there. Again, all of these planets have shifted from this 9th house, which I started the reading off with, to this 10th house of career. So a very big shift. 9th house is also your learning, your study, your higher educational pursuits, being able to transpose and implement those understandings and those skill sets into your work. And that, I believe, is one of the reasons this is one of the successful months for you, and the way forward from September 2019. Don't forget to join me at astrology.com.au, and you can find out more on what's happening this month and for the rest of the year. But more importantly, do subscribe, leave your name, say hi to me, and if any of you want a personal reading, we've been getting inundated right now, but that's what I'm here for. That is really the true magnificence of astrology, is in the personal touch, where we take your time of birth, your place of birth, and take the horoscope and make it uniquely yours to identify precisely what's happening in your karma, in your destiny. Please avail yourself of that. I'd love to hear from you. Until next month, take care. Bye-bye for now.